going to do the Solar Plexus Chakra Healing Spread. I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the Solar Plexus because I didn't know a lot about chakras when I first started awakening, and I didn't realize how connected everything really was. So the Solar Plexus is in your stomach. The Solar Plexus rules over your inner knowledge, your power, and your discipline. So like an affirmation for Solar Plexus is actually, I feel my own power. Physically, your Solar Plexus rules over your digestion and your metabolism. If you want to balance your Solar Plexus and you have some essential oils, some of the essential oils that are Solar Plexus oils are fennel, sandalwood, juniper, lemon, and grapefruit. And then some of the stones are pyrite, citron, this is a giant citron stone right here, which citron is also the money stone. And I was hanging up one of my dream catchers and one of the feathers fell off, but it was a yellow feather, so I figured that we would put it here with your reading. Tiger's eye and amber. And then if you guys are into yoga, if you want to just kind of like work on your Solar Plexus, the yoga is a really good way to get your chakras aligned. So boat pose and plank pose, like plank, the one you work out, that's really good for your Solar Plexus. So a lot of people, know if they feel out of balance, but they don't know the specifics to which chakra. So I just wanted to run through what a balanced Solar Plexus is versus an unbalanced Solar Plexus. So balanced Solar Plexus, you have like a sense of empowerment. You're confident, you've got self-love, you're doing self-love activities, you're actively working towards life purpose, you're motivated, you're at peace with where you are in life. You take responsibility for your decisions, for what you say, for how you make other people feel. You have improved digestion. I know this might be making you guys awkward. And then you have like a really healthy immune system. Just things are, there's a flow to things within your body. An unbalanced Solar Plexus can be low self-esteem, low confidence, no sense of purpose, like kind of feeling like you're just aimlessly like wandering, getting up to work, to go to bed, just that's all you're doing, and it's got you very unmotivated. There's probably a lot of pent-up anger, anxiety, insecurity is huge with a out of balance Solar Plexus, low metabolism, fatigue, poor digestion, and then there's like liver problems, and then people when they're depressed, a lot of people drink, so that plays into the liver, so that's actually playing into the lack of balance in the Solar Plexus. So like some really easy ways to try to fix your Solar Plexus or kind of rebalance it: color therapy, eating yellow, wearing yellow. If you meditate and you visualize warm yellow energy all around your body while you're meditating. And then the sound therapy for the Solar Plexus is 320, which means that this sacral chakra was 322. I remember being weird about that. And also being around fire is really good. So if you can be an actual fire, awesome. But if you can't, just meditate with candles around you. And yeah, so I just, I really wanted to provide a little more information than just like the card reading. For whatever reason, I'm being guided to give more information than less. So I'm always going to include when the reading starts, because I'm noticing that the intro videos of mine are getting longer, but Spirit is telling me to, and as I looked up at the clock, it's 3:22 a.m. and it was 22 at 22 seconds, so apparently, and then I looked here, it's 33. So I'm doing what they want. I'm following suit. But yeah, if you guys are still here, here's the reading, and I hope that we can get things balanced. Hello, Aries. So today we are here to do the Solar Plexus balancing spread. Excuse me. You guys clearing out your throats? Because right at the bottom is workaholic, and that's the throat chakra. All right, guides, galactic guardians, angels, archangels, and ancestors, I ask that you help me put my ego aside so that I can deliver the message that is in the highest good of Aries. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How y'all doing? Y'all feeling kind of lit. Y'all lit? What you guys doing? All right, so the first card is going to represent your solar plexus. Waiting for something, Aries? What are you waiting for? Kind of droning on, do the same thing every day. It's kind of like whatever about it. I mean, you're dialed in. You know? You're cool. You're definitely in a stable spot. How can Aries better use their logic to keep this solar plexus grounded? Are you feeling like nothing's gonna change for you, Aries? There's like a need for clarity. At a crossroads, which direction to take? Should you make a change? So when we're thinking about the best way for you to use your logic is to remember that things are changeable, that they're changeable by the way you're thinking. And that if you're looking at things and going, nothing is going to be different, you simply need to look at what you're viewing differently. And then you will see some other outcome than the one that you were worried about or that you're envisioning. How can Sagittarius be more proactive with this, please? Your guides are trying to reach you. Your guides are trying to get through to you. And if you look at these two cards, okay, it's like blocked off. If you look at this one, he's like, okay, there's a change, like literal change, night to light, okay, dark to day. And this is upside down like this. So it's almost like when you flip your view of things around, don't pay attention to what the card says. This is what I'm getting, okay? When you flip your view of things around, you're going to come into this awakening, this enlightenment of, if it's not of self, it's of what to do. Maybe it gets more connected with self in not a religious view. It's almost like changing this perspective allows you to connect more. Yeah, there's a feeling of not knowing which choice to make. Kind of just standing still. It's the best way for Aries to balance this chakra. Yeah, you need to accept that you're not alone. Are you feeling like you don't have help, Aries? Okay. Alright. You're feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're doing it all alone. That's how you feel. You feel that there's no letting up. This is just how things are going to be. The best way to be proactive is to go within, because your guides are here. They want you to accept their help, but they can't push that on you. Your guides cannot help you unless you ask them for help. We live in a free will universe. Meaning they just have to sit back and watch us do dumb shit until we go, hey, I think I messed up. You want to help? Do you want to step in and help? And they literally have to sit and wait for that. So there's a need to accept that you are not alone. This is how you're viewing things. Okay? You genuinely aren't seeing anyone behind you. You're not seeing your ancestors, your galactic guides, your angels, your archangels. You're not seeing anybody. You're not seeing anybody. You genuinely see it as you on your own, 100%. And they want you to accept that this is reality. That there's an abundance of whatever you need around you. And that this is your reality. What's going to happen when Aries realizes that they're not on their own here? It's going to happen. And their chakras finally balance and they let their guides in. Fire signs are kind of off right now. Whoa. I'm curious. Okay. Alright. Look at this card. You see this? You're going to come into an awareness of self. And it's going to be like you complete yourself. Like you complete yourself, right? Like you feel as if you got it, you can do it. But once you accept, not on a 3-dimensional level that you can do it, like, oh yeah, I got it. But when you accept on every dimensional level, on every plane of existence that you have backup, and you let them in, your connection to them is going to bring you into a whole new level of who you are. And you are going to complete yourself the way most people feel a soulmate would. You will be that for yourself. Because you're going to figure it out. You already are this really strong, I got it handled, not really enjoying where I'm at energy right here. Feeling like this is just the way it's going to be. Look, like he's chilling alone. Like he's in the woods alone. Like you really just feel like that. And you need to let yourself see that there are guides all around you. And they can't do that without your help. They can't do that without you letting them in. So Aries, that's what's going on with your solar plexus chakra. Let's see what's going on with the sacred geometry activations. Please give me a card for Aries. High is good. y'all got the Solar Plexus Chakra on the Solar Plexus spread. The frequency of the Solar Plexus Chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. It's also number 3. Go. I'm a little blonde. Over here. Alright, the flower of life is a why do I have such a hard time with this word? The flower of life is a geometric shape recognized by many cultures all over the planet. It consists of 13 equal circles that intersect at the middle of each circle, creating a perfectly proportioned flower. As a symbol, the flower of life represents the universe as a whole, as well as the harmony in which all the separate components of the universe work together. This beautiful pattern is often used to indicate our understanding of our connection as humans and as spiritual beings to the whole. The color yellow is associated with the third or solar plexus chakra. It is located in the area of the diaphragm below the breastbone and linked to our sense of self, our authority, and our personal power. It is the area of our personality and our ego. Yellow helps us to think clearly, increase our awareness, and stimulate our curiosity. It strengthens our vitality, our life force, and our energy. Its sense is sight. And it's also, its element is fire, just so you guys know. I don't think I said that in the intro video. Okay, and now we're going to do a Goddess Power Oracle card for you guys. Give me a message for Aries, highest good, please. Gaia. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to do the alignment message because it was upside down. When you scatter your energy and allow fear to take root, you can become ungrounded or out of touch with your environment. You become disconnected from your true nature as a spiritual being having a human experience. The need now is to look at the cracks in the foundation of the life you've built. When even one aspect of your life is out of alignment, it affects everything else. Ground yourself with Gaia, the Mother Earth. She wants you to enjoy creating the world we live in. Your alignment task is to take a fearless inventory of where, how, and with whom you live your life. Is your energy draining from the choices you are making? Are you physically exhausted? Do you accept less than your value? Your efforts must now be to repair the foundation of your life and begin again. You will be so thrilled with the results and wonder why you didn't do it sooner. The Goddess Gaias are supporting your every move. You've got support on many levels, Aries. It's just going to require you to open up and let them in, so that you can get that extra help and you don't have to be out here carrying all these buckets alone. Alright, Aries, I hope that helped you. Namaste.